Hey everybody, welcome to Drum for Jesus. My name is Daniel. I am a professional drummer. I am the paid worship leader at my church. I say that so you know who is coming to try to help you out learn this song today. I love this song. This is probably a song that will come through your repertoire at some point. If it hasn't already, it's extraordinarily popular, and we are looking at the most popular Christian songs because I want to try to help the broadest range of people. This is a little bit more of a tricky drum part. This is a very intricate drum part, very interesting drum part. This drum part kind of strays from what you typically hear in Christian music, which I love. I really appreciate when a drummer can incorporate a very cool drum part into pop music. It does happen. And it takes a lot of skill to do that because it has to be simple. It has to be palatable. Well, I guess maybe simple isn't the right word. It has to be palatable to the audience. It has to be palatable to a broad audience, right? So if it's complicated, it still needs to be something that just kind of feels right, sits right with your audience, and isn't too over the top. So the drummer on this track did a absolutely wonderful job. So a little bit about myself. I am Daniel. My solo project is Hope Bloom. If you want to check that out, Hope Bloom. I do have a 4-year degree in professional music with a focus on drum set performance from the top contemporary music school in the world. And I just want to help you to become a drummer that people just absolutely love playing with. For the glory of God, help you become excellent, help you master these drum parts. And I will say, I know you're already glorifying God just by showing up. So I don't want you to take that the wrong way, but I do think in mastering the gifts that he's given us, that really helps us to glorify him that much further. And you got time. I really try to focus on the long game when it comes to the band that I lead, the worship band that I lead. People would come up to me after they've been in the band a couple of weeks, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I'm struggling with this a little bit. I'm sorry." It's like, "Hey, man, I'm looking at the long term. It's all good. I believe you're here. You're committed. You're going to put in the work. Let's not worry about it for a year." You know what I mean? So anyway, all right, let's dive in. First thing I want you to notice, because it is kind of a busy beat. Where is that first accent hitting? And it's a crack on beat 2, right? 1 and 2. So that's something I would mark in my mind. It's like when I think about this beat, I think about that. It's like, okay, the first thing that I'm doing is that is like important, that's characteristic of this beat, is that crack on beat 2. And then it gets busy after that. And by busy, it's actually groups of 3/16 notes, which I will count out for you and show you. 1 and 2 up and E. 1 and 2 up and E. 1 2 and up and E. 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 E and a 2 E. 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, right? So that's beat 2. 1 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2, right? 1 E and a 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1, right? 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a 1 2 E and a 3 and 4 E a 1. Okay, that's the basis of that beat up top. You got that 3 against 4 pattern, that 16th note pattern that you need to know. If you don't know it, I have a video on this pattern. It's such an important pattern. You're going to hear it all the time in music, this 3 against 4 idea. And it just allows things to open up. The difference with this is instead of starting that 3 against 4 pattern on beat 1, it starts it on beat 2. 1 E and a 2 E, 1 E and a 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 1 E and a 2 E 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and a 1. Okay, so all that said, I'm gonna rewind it back so we can just listen to it a little bit. Two, 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 and 4 E and 1. Every third 16th note. Every third 16th note. Starting on B2. 1, 2 E and 4 E 1. What you do with the kick drum is less important. If you can figure out the intricacies of that kick drum pattern, it's nice. You got that double kick in there. It does feel good. It's a nice. It flows well. It feels good to play this groove as it's written, which is nice because not every intricate groove feels good to play. It might sound good and feel good to hear, but it doesn't necessarily feel good to play. This one does, so it is worth actually listening to it. But the characteristic of this groove is what I laid out. That's the characteristic. So that's what's important. Kind of do whatever you want with the kick drum. Whatever works. You could keep it as simple as possible. Even I bet you could get away with just like boom, ka, 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 boom, ka, boom, ka, 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 boom, ka, 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 boom, ka, 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 boom. That would work. That would be nice because the characteristic of this groove has little to do with the kick drum. But let's take a listen. So that boop ga 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 boop ga 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 boop ga 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 boop ga boop ga 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 boop ga boop ga ga boop ga 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 boop ga 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and so it's 3E and the kick is on 3E boop boop ga 3E and with the snare 3E and the and is the snare boop boop ga 3E and boop boop ga 1 2 boop boop ga 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 8 1 and 2 all right, so there you go. That's where it's at. If you want, that's the other characteristic part of this groove is that boop boop ga, right? So combining all this stuff together, you have the essence of this groove, and then he's sometimes withholding some of the information at times, right? Making it a little bit more sparse, and you can do the same thing. Yeah, easy peasy. Okay. And then this is important. So this just drops into a straightforward 1 2 boom ga boom ga 1 2 3 4, right? Boom boom ga boom boom ga. The essence of it, boom ga boom ga. The essence of it is that feel. 1 2 straightforward like rock thing, right? Or the boom boom ga boom boom ga. Either would work. We're talking about essence here. That's all I'm trying to get you to think. It's like, yes, it's great to be able to play this specific groove, but if you have the essence of it, you can play around with the details and not disrupt the essence of the groove and of the song. So yes, that's how I would encourage you to think about these things. So he's playing around on the hi-hat, accenting different things, but he's really accenting the 2 and 4. Like, you know, you can maybe that was a little much, especially in this quiet part. Fair. See, not the essence of the groove. Good learning example right there. A little overplaying there in my mind. So accenting that 2 and 4 is really what makes this kind of fiddling around, ghosting on the hat and accenting the 2 and the 4. We're still throwing a little bit of those 3 against 4 accents. Very simple. I'll play that fill. Actually, he went haraka. The important part of that is the haraka. Haraka. It's like it's 5-stroke roll. Haraka. I guess what 6-stroke roll, right? Haraka tuntu. It's like if you know, like, yeah, just log that into your mind. That's a characteristic fill, not super necessary, but it makes sense there, and I don't know, something like that sticks in my mind. Like I play that fill, I guess, with like one extra note. I was thinking it was gonna be haraka gum gum, but haraka gum. Yep, it's like cool. One, two, up, and eight. Oh, see, he's moving around a little bit. Got 1, 2, up, and 1, 2. Okay. Cut. Boop, cut. Boop, cut. Boop, cut. So now he's simplifying in here. Again, yes, he's changed what he's playing, but the essence is the same. So if we take the principles and we apply it, that's exactly what he's doing. He's playing the essence of the groove that he started. Now he's going boom, cut, boom, boom, cut, boom, cut, boom, cut, boom, boom, cut. That was, we said 3E and boom, boom, cut, right? Boom, cut, boom, cut, boom, boom, cut. Yeah, it's like cool. All my fears are buried. I feel my life again. I give my life to Father. Everything I believe in. And now I surrender. Get going. The important part of this groove, boom, boom, ka. I'm telling you, that's the important part of this groove. Boom, boom, ka. Ka. Boom, boom, ka. Ch, 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 ka. Boom, boom, ka. 8th notes on the open hats. Boom, boom, ka. Ka. Everything else is nice. The essence is 1 and 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2, 3, 4. 2 and 4 on the snare, the 1 and on the kick, and then those open hi-hat right hand parts. That's the essence. If you want to play you can play the whole thing. 1, 2, E, 4. 1 and 2 and 3, E. So on the E of 3, he's hitting the snare on the E of 3. I mean, it's nice. It's not necessary. If that's too much for you, don't worry about it. But the snare is on the E of 3. 2 E and a 3 and a 4. 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and a 1 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 E and a 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 E 4 and a 1. And then that a 1, that 16th note back into the kick on beat 1. A 1, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and boom. Got the boom. I'm just kidding. Same ideas. He hits the accent with the guitar in there. If your guitar player is playing that exact part, you can find that accent in there, but I kind of doubt they will be. But who knows? One and 2 and a 3, 4 and 1, 2 and a 3, 4, 1, 2 and a 3, 4 and 1, a 2, 3, up and 1. Get 1 and a 2 and 1 and a 2. It's count and play. 1 and 2 and a 3, 4 and a 1, 2 and a 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a. There you go. This is hard to do. This sounds easy, but to kind of fiddle around and then hit the 2 and the 4 and switch into that, and now you're hitting the 2 and the 4 on the kick, not easy. That's what's happening here. He's keeping that like 3 against 4 kind of thing, sort of flavor on the hi-hat with the accent on the 2 and the 4 with his right hand, and also matching that accent with his right hand on the hi-hats with his foot, playing the kick on the 2 and the 4. Not easy to do, but that is what's happening. 1, 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. What? Got it. Right? Yeah. Huh. 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 Nothing new here, right? Boom, boom. Got. 1 and 2 and 4 and a 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 2 and a 3 and 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 1. And 2, 3, 4, 1, and E, 4, 1 and 2, 1 and a 2, oh, boop, 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 got 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and pop, 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 got, 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 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2. Yeah. So same feel through all that. Just moving it to the tom, same essence. Let the whole world see. The King. Ending on the word king. Risen King. Bum, bum, bum. All right. Let's listen to that drum break one more time. One, two, and 3 and 4. 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and a 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 1 1 1 fun. So you got room to play around there a bit, as much as you're comfortable, or you just keep it boom, boom, ga, boom, boom, ga, 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a boom, boom, ga, boom, boom, ga. So basically that boom, boom, ga, you got like tom flam, snare, right? Boom, boom, ga. And then that kick comes right before it. Boom, boom, boom. So kick, tom, crack, kick, tom, crack, kick, tom, crack, kick, tom, snare, kick, tom, snare, boom, boom, cat, kick, tom, snare, boom, boom, cat, kick, tom, snare. Easy peasy. Not easy peasy, but I mean, once you understand what's going on, it's not that bad. The sun's going down. It's getting dark in here. So this is going to be the first take. This is the take we're using. Love y'all. Leave me a comment. Let me know what was helpful, what wasn't helpful, what was clear, what was unclear, what songs you're working on. If the songs are big enough, if they have if there's going to be enough people playing them, I will definitely take a look at them for you. If they're kind of more obscure, I really want to get through these massive Christian hits first, because that's going to be the songs that everybody's playing and is going to need help with. So thanks for tuning in. God loves you all. My name's Daniel of Hope Bloom. I love you too. And remember, as always, drum for Jesus.